Hey guys, this is Shantae with Brown Sugar Talks under Black Unicorns. So, I do not want to teach anymore. I have an interview for a teaching job in a place that has caused me a lot of pain. I am trapped. So, I'm on a crisis hotline the other day, or this last night, the day before yesterday, and because I feel tight. Like, I feel like all my emotions are tight. It's just thinking about, I don't feel like I'm stupid, because I know that at the time it just wasn't coming together for me. And you can't stop somebody else from being stupid in your face. Like, it's like what they do is like they just keep rehashing stuff, one thing after the next or whatever, right? So anyway, I'm on a crisis hotline because I'm angry and I can't express it. I want to break stuff and all this different stuff. And so I called the lady and I'm just like, I don't want to really care for my son at this point too, either, because I feel like I'm not giving him a good enough life, So I'm just, all this stuff I'm feeling, and it's just like a ball of just like so much anger and just hostility and everything. And so I get on the phone with the lady and I'm telling her everything, and she wants to know my name, my son's name, because it really is like, it's a horrible story. And I'm just like, and I'm telling her, like how I feel, like, and how I feel is, it's just like I can't go on, like, it's like I just wish somebody would come and help or try or something, just anything. That's all it is. It's like, and really at this point I just want to talk, And so I get out the phone, I take a shower because I feel like, well, maybe I'll calm down, And so I calm down a little bit, I call back. I'm calm, but I'm still like in that moment, and it's like, okay, well, I'm okay, like I'm safe and all this different stuff. And so the lady quickly calls the police. So the police come here, and the last time I told the police come here, they were the police was ignorant. He bringing up old stuff from something else, something that don't even have anything to do with Alton, Illinois. He taking this from somewhere else. So he get her, and they started saying that I need help, and they'll be able to help me. Well, as you recall, the last call, it's like I didn't let the guy in. I didn't put his foot in the door. I didn't let his foot in the door, whatever, because he was trying to come into the house, right? And so I also told him that they don't help. I was like, y'all don't help because I've already been down to the police station or whatever. And then I also told him that, anyway, so, yeah, basically they don't help. So when the guy comes here, he's like, well, yeah, I guess what they're going to do is connect the stories, because that's what they think that this paper is saying. This piece of paper is saying. They won't stop. So, when he comes in, the connection does not work, because at this point a suicide hotline has called you to help me, because I could be a suicide victim. And so I let him in, and then he comes in and he's like happy because I let him in. He's basically reacting to what I said to the other officer, which was two different situations. So the last time that I had to call the police, it was because I was having issues with my neighbor for smoking. This time I don't call the police, and you show up at my door and you saying that you're gonna help me, and you really not about to help me. You just on some bullshit. And so I'm just like, why would you even come? Like, what was the point of this person coming here at all? Like, it's just, I didn't get it, And it was just, again, it's abuse. And it's like they don't really see that it's abuse. It's all a game to them, because the person should not have been in my email or anything anyway. So a person commits a crime, and now I still have to go through something that they misinterpreted. And that's the part that's really pissing me off. It's like, not only did they misinterpret it, then they went back and let this man, now all those years went by, knowing that you set up a rape. Why would you think that I would want to, that you could come, that you would have to come back and rape me again? Like, this stuff is really, it bothers me so much, because everybody act like they like, it's like, well, what are you gonna do about it? I called the FBI, and we have your story written down. I don't care what you have written down. I don't care. You have to stop. Like, all that has to stop, because it's not even the right thing. Like, it's not even the correct thing. And it's like the wrong people. These are not my friends. These were never my friends. And y'all still letting them have some kind of control over something. And it's just leaving me trapped. And nobody cares about that trap. Nobody. And so that's all I'm saying. It's like, man, I just wish that they would stop. Then he accused me of like writing the chatting. Are you chatting? Like, what the fuck do chatting have to do with anything? I was on the phone with the crisis hotline. He said, "Oh, I believe you." I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. Who the fuck are you? Just because you have a badge on your chest don't mean shit. It don't mean that you actually have an IQ. Like, that's what I don't get. What's going on? And I don't know why it's continued. All I need for it to do is just stop. And so today it's just like, I'm just really trying to find answers to why the fuck they keep doing this shit. Then I don't know if the man was a real supervisor or a fake supervisor. He's like, he called me or whatever. Like, dude, I actually am going through some emotional trauma shit right now. I'm sitting up here telling their asses the story like I'm a dumbass. I'm telling them the story. Going over the whole story like an ignorant ass hoe. And it's like, really, why? Because they not listening. That's all they gonna think anyway. That's it. That it was something from me, or or I'm doing something or whatever. That's what the guy said the last time. I'm like, they following me. I go to the police station. Well, you gotta stop doing what you're doing. Dude, I am getting gas and driving around looking for a job. Like, what is that doing? Like, that's not doing anything to anybody. So now black people can't look for jobs either. I'm just like, to invent something, and it should have been over. Instead, I got people who snoop, all this different stuff. They done been through everything. It's not even your business. Not like you didn't even have to go that far, and it's still like it's consistently still my fucking problem. Like, why can't I get help? Y'all know this man raped me. You know that man set that shit up. I'm talking about, it has been too many times where where either they trying to get to me or whatever they trying to do. They send a house full of men, three male police officers to my house. If you have record of anything that happened to me, why would you send 3 male, even 4 or 5 of them? Don't send those people here. That's too many male officers to be here at one time. Like, that shit, that too, that be fucking with me too, because they not taking it seriously. It's like, you not really their child. You not really their sister, their mom. They don't care. They don't care. It's just, to them, it's just another story. It's just something else that just happened. And it's like, no, it's not. These men actually waited. They waited. They waited. They waited. And sometimes not. Sometimes they just sent people, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got involved in this bullshit. But it's like, man, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm so hurt. It's like, I'm so hurt because I feel like I can't do what I gotta do. It's like, and it's not an excuse, because sometimes it's like, it just hurts so much. And I'm just sitting here idling by. I don't want to be like that. And every time, and I'm trying to fight it, and that's it. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's like I really would like to be in love and happy and just, I don't know. And that make me mad too, because why can't I be? You know, y'all keep doing this stuff. It's like it's just shattering everything that I want for myself. And everybody else can have families and relationships and friends and people, and I can't have that at all. You know, it's like I just really hate this. I really do. And the people he's sending over this copy all weird and stuff, you know, I don't know what's wrong with these people. I'm disgusted. I don't understand how these men could do that. How they could just take over like that. I would never think that I would be living in the confinement of some man. The stupidity. It's actually like they just like they have actually captured me or something. Like they trying to like actually put me inside of some type of prison or something like that. No, you can't do that. It's illegal. I think it needs to be better laws for women. Like, why would you do this? No, instead of telling the cop, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in a city where I've been raped. I don't want to be here. I don't want to see my rapist somewhere. I don't want my rapist peekabooing me in a fucking parking lot. I don't want that. How is that a fantasy? And today I'm on a place with a job person. I'm telling him everything that happened. He's like, well, you should just try to be a teacher. No, I should. Why would I try to be a teacher? Why would you encourage that? Why? It's like you would encourage me to be an incapable person inside of a classroom in a city where I've been raped. At a school that a man at any point could step into that knew how I was raped. Or would have liked to rape me someday too. Close to my mama's grave. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know how much pain I'm in. I don't think y'all could understand. Even in peace, I feel chaos. Y'all can get it. He told me, he told that other man in the house, he was like, she ain't ugly, is she? That's what Thomas did when I was over there with him. And y'all, we had just got through having sex. And his friend came over and he was like, you ugly. Get your ugly self out of here. And it's like, well, I'm not ugly. Like, you ugly. You know, like, he really is ugly. He really was an ugly dude, you know. He was fucked up. And I liked him. I mean, I actually did like him at some point. And I couldn't believe he did that, you know. And he chased me to the back of his yard. You ugly, you ugly, you ugly, you ugly. I mean, and I was trying to run away. I was like trying to get over the fence or something, like just trying to get away from him. I'm just like, I don't know why he would do that, you know. And I was just like, I gotta get home. Like I had to go home because I wasn't, you know, I didn't do anything to him. You know, I never did. And so it was because of the frat, of course. You know, of course it was because of the rapist. He doing this because rapists have told him to do it. And so, I don't know, to still have to deal with that right now. You know, I was probably like 19, 20 years old. And now it's like 21 years later. And I think this fucker was actually out in a Dollar or Family Dollar parking lot, like looking at me through his car. He like had some big SUV or something like that. And I'm like, why would you be following me? All these years, why would you follow me? Why? For what? Like, you know, it's like you were disgusted with me. You even set up for some man to actually be able to rape me, and you follow me all these years for nothing. Just so you can bring me to nothing. That's all he wanted, was for me to crumble right there before him. Maybe break down then and just start crying or sobbing or something. I never did anything to this man. Nothing. And so to have to now think about all the times that somebody wanted to put their fucking hands on me and I didn't want them to touch me because of one person. Because of one person. And they gave him a badge. They put a badge on his chest. And now I'm supposed to be what? I don't know about him. You know, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Don't know nothing about me. You know, that was enough right there to chase me down and tell me I'm ugly. You know, that was enough. And again, I'm not putting two and two together because I'm just happy to be trying to get out of having a breakdown and all this stuff, just trying to get away from St. Louis and the people and all this different stuff. I'm tired of it. I was tired of the negativity. I was tired of all the nastiness and all that stuff. And, you know, all this stuff. People accuse you of stuff, just putting you in situations that you ain't never even thought to be in. You know, I never thought about that. And it just to think it's probably been him the whole time. That's why it's like, man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I got a weight on me. I still got the heaviness of a man on top of me, pushing me down so he can stick his dick in where it don't belong. Never did I do nothing to him. Never. But be a good person. That's it. And I'm pretty sure all of this is because of him. All I want to do is move on with my life. That's it. And I don't want to be a teacher. I don't. That's the last thing I want to do with my fucking self. I don't want to do that no more. Because I don't need nobody in my room trying to control something or trying to give me directions on how to do something or whatever, you know. Sending people to me. I don't even know what that was for. Like, why those women would come like that, you know, or like they knew me or had some type of anything over my life. All I'm asking is for this disgusting person to leave my life. And instead I'm steady. It's almost like I'm always being pushed down. For what? For what? You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. And if I'm ugly, then stay the fuck away from me. Let an ugly bitch have a chance to live, you know? It's like, man, why? You actually set that up. I don't want nobody following me. I don't want nobody around me. He'll send somebody tomorrow to be behind me, or, just every day, like he picking on me and stuff. I'm not your sister. I'm not your cousin. I'm not your family. Like, I don't do that. I am mentally distraught. It's depleting as a human being. The officer actually said, if you need us to help you, we'll help you. Like, what you gonna help me do? Kill myself? You gonna help me kill? You gonna help me die? In Alton, Illinois. That's what he told me. I'm living in my happiness. I still remember that me and my son, before we got evicted, and me, my son, and the dog was getting out the car, and the dog attacked the man who looked like my ex, in a disguise as a Mexican. So he just attacked him. She just attacked him. First time she had ever done anything like that. So what y'all think that was? Somebody say, that's the devil. That is the truth. And I can't stop replaying the stories, because tomorrow, if I leave the house or if I'm on the internet, somebody gonna repeat something or send me an email or try to talk to me about some bullshit. I'm on the phone with the counselor. She's like, you ever call Rain? I put that on that nigga Cecil page, didn't I? All I want to do is live my life without you. Today was a hard day. It really was. And I still feel like breaking something. I really do. Anyways, Shantae, the brown sugar talk on the Black Unicorns. Telling y'all, just have a good day, man. For real. Smoke a little weed for me. Take a little drink. I had reached my point. I have been tortured for most of my life. And then I want to do it again. Tell the police. Yup, I need help. Tell them I need help. Then that way everybody will get away. Everybody can get away with it. Yup. Yup. Let them all get away with it. The lady say, don't you need somebody to take care of your son? It's like, y'all should have worried about that a long time ago. Y'all don't get no fuck. Y'all should worry about that when y'all was doing all that bullshit. When y'all let this ugly motherfucker in my life. When y'all was bringing on people to his school and fucking with them. Yeah, I need help. Tell him. Oh, he came over and made jokes after the suicide hotline told him to come over here. He was smiling in my face. Like that shit was funny. Who gonna take care of him? I hate the whole fucking world. Cause I ain't doing. I ain't do nothing to him. Not one time. Even when he was mean to me, I ain't do nothing to him. I ain't never do nothing to him. And I can't even live my whole fucking life. I ain't never do nothing to him. And he was ugly than a motherfucker. I ain't do nothing to him. I ain't say nothing about him. I ain't do nothing to him. I stopped trying to hurt people a long time ago. I don't know. It was like I never wanted to hurt people in the first place. But for people I hurt, I stopped trying to hurt them a long time ago. I don't know if that means I was healed or something, but I stopped trying to hurt people a long time ago. I don't know if I had better stuff to do. I don't even know what that meant. I stopped a long time ago. Anyway, I think I ended the show and I didn't stop, but it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns. Y'all have a good day. Have a good rest of the week. I hope everybody is doing good. Consume some vegetables and some fruits.